Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Isded, and today I'm gonna tell you guys how to make a beat like Who, or more like a Adrian Playboy Carti type beat. So I use this song as a reference. You can give it a listen through. Let's see, but I'll show you the basics later on. Alright, so I started off with a chord pattern, which I'll show you right here. First is analogy. Very basic chords, and this is the piano that comes with it. Next up, we have these two purity presets, which are one is censoring 6, or censoring 1. As analogy, we have E piano and also E piano, and I both put them on to mixer 6, which only has a reverb. Very simple mix. And we have these two, which is one is just a lead, and the other one is also a lead, but one octave higher. I'm gonna see how they sound together. And we're done. Never mind. Let's move on to the lead, which I've made one here. It's very simple to put into words. It's just you have very quick notes connecting to each other in like triples or doubles, and you also need to slide a lot. Like I slide harder than your mom on this like melody. I just slide. Boom. Damn. But yeah, that's about it. I have a counter melody, which is a bell. I use it. Very simple. A little switch up of the melody at the end. You can see like there's a small difference here, and it's the small details that really kick the audience in, that make them keep on longing for the beat to go on instead of some repetitive ass shit, which is what I'm showing you here. And next I have another counter melody, but this one's like a little small Cerezo brassy from Surge XT. I also put it on mixer 8. Just for some sound mixing and stereo separation, not really any effects. I keep it as it is, low volume, and you can tell they're a little off grid because I played on them on the MIDI, and I just don't really want to quantize them, because that's kind of what makes it good. And that's the whole of the melody. I'll show you the whole melody together. It kind of sounds somewhat like this. Right, and that's the whole melody. And now I'll show you the drums. Right, So it's nothing much. Just I have the 808. Either way, here it is. There's the 808. It's a clap, very basic clap. Repeats every two bars or something. And here's a layered clap, and I have some snare to back it up. And we have a repetitive hat. This one I make it like just very repetitive. So here's the thing, if you want your drums to be bouncy, there's two options. Either you use the hat to make the bounce, or you use the snare, the clap, and the kick. So in this case, what I did was I kept the hat as simple as possible, just like repetitive every 2 steps and that, and then I put the bounce onto the kick, which is the 808. The 808, if you don't know yet, is just the producer's way of saying bass, but heavy and hard, like that. And yeah, that's it. That's pretty much all I did. There's some little rim here. I did small details. Also some bells, some effects. Yeah, overall just some really basic drums. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole melody. Now I'll walk you through the. Yeah, now I'm gonna walk you through
2,000 years later.
Your mom. The hoogly boogly ovly fart. I have no idea what it means. Composition? What? Managed? Put them together? Fuck it, I'm gonna put them together. Right, y'all. So after a while ghosting out and escaping and shit, having mental crisis and a few of that, I made the arrangements. It looks a little scary, but this is kind of mid. Fuck this. Alright, that was the full beat. You can buy my full beat on the link down in the description, and it's also free for non-profit, so you can use it if you want. Well, that's about it. Cheers.